Hi, it's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and this Aztec calendar has been floating around for years, and somebody just posted it again today on Epilogue's Facebook page. I don't normally share it, but since it's out there already, I thought I'd go ahead and share it. But it's just a wooden disc with a hairline around it, and uh, that to me isn't going to be anything special. It is special. This Aztec calendar is unreal, the detail in it. But I would do something like this, and I thought the reason I was going to make the video, let's go to arrange and ungroup, and let's try to grab that hairline and let's nudge it out of the way. I'm going to hit P, put it back in the center of the page. Let's say this thing is, let's see how big it is. It's 5.5 inches, so we're going to change our nudge distance to 6. So I'm going to grab that hairline and get it out of the way. Now you need to group this back together so you won't mess it up. And I'm going to nudge it out of the way. And the reason I'm going to share it after I'm through with it on Corel File Share page. But I would make it a little bit different. I would, because this is just going to cut the wood out, I would create a rectangle, and let's see what it would look like on the Aztec. And then hit P on the pin in the center of the page. And we don't really have much room to write, but that'll work for the video. Then I'm going to grab both these and I'm going to weld them together. And see, you can see what I've done already. I've created another box around the Aztec. And there's a lot you can do with this. So let's take our Aztec and put it back in the center of the page. And let's just kind of play around with it. Let's take our Smart Fill tool and fill in that shape. Hopefully it will. Yep. And fill in that shape. It was just having to think because of all the fill. So let's take our fill and nudge it over. Let's left click, right click on a hairline, left click, right click on a hairline. But let's do this. I'm going to move this to the bottom. Let's take this item and go to Effects and Contour. Contour to the inside. Let's say 0.1. That might work. And you can do the same thing to the bottom. Now we're going to break the contours apart. Arrange, break them apart. Let's make sure we have the complete. Yep. Take the inside contour and put it there. So I'm just nudging back and forth. Now you can cut this out. Or this could be your engravable surface. I would actually probably take this and take our shape tool and grab these two nodes and actually bring this down. And this would cut out, and you could actually take this, take your shape tool and move this up. And I could have started with a larger triangle, give you some area to text. Put some text in, and then I would actually go here and contour this again because that looks pretty cool. Then go to Effects, break contour apart. Let's just get rid of this box. These will cut out. They're hairlines. Let's make them red so everybody knows they're hairlines. I would actually leave a little bit of wood on the outside of this thing. So let's go to Effects, Contour to the outside. Let's just 0.05 and see what that looks like. That's going to give you a little bit of wood beyond your Aztec calendar. So now let's take go up to Arrange. Probably have to select it all. Go to Arrange, break contour apart. You grab your interior contour and just delete it. Now we need to make this red. It already is a hairline. I didn't have anything selected. Make it red so everybody knows it's a cut line. And you could leave it like that. You could have this bottom part cut out, or you could do the exact same thing. And because this is in the middle, you could duplicate this real easy. Let's do this. Let's nudge that over, nudge this over, Let's just get rid of this. Let's Control D and make a duplicate. And I've opened somebody's file and it's set at 1/4 and 1/4, and that bugs me to no end. Control D. See how I put it right on top? Mirror it up and down. We're a little bit off on our shape. That's because so we could take this node right here and bring it where they match. You know what? That's going to be harder said than done. Let's scrap that idea. Let's put this thing back. Put this back. And it's because we've made this taller. And I should have done it with the nudge distance. And somehow we rounded off the corners, which isn't too bad of an idea. And somebody's got their nodes turned on extra large. We could take these and Control D, mirror them, and then bring them down with the control button. I grabbed the wrong ones. Back up. I'm gonna have to zoom in here. I'm making this look a lot harder than it actually is. Let's grab the center ones and bring them down. Put them about where they were. Now you've got some area to write your name. Put your company logo. You know, mine is Express Yourself. Make it whatever size you want. Put it in there. Put your phone number, laser, whatever words you want. And don't use my design. This one's already posted. So play with this. But this does show your customer what the laser can do is to cut this wood out. And it shows how to engrave, and it'll show it the detail. This detail on this Aztec calendar, if you've never seen it, is unreal. Now we would need to group all this together. Before we do that, I'm going to take away my name so you can have the file without a name on it. Control G. And let's just make it 3 inches tall. Make it proportionate. And there you go. I'm going to share that file. So on Corel files, Corel draw file, and on Nepalog's Facebook page. Anyway, I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching.